Well, my grandmother taught me a lot of things. She taught me not to steal money out of her purse. I tell you guys, that woman was like Jack Benny. She could just pick it up and tell, there's 50 bucks missing out of this thing. Still heavy enough to beat my ass with. She taught me not to smoke in the house when I was 10. And hey, give her credit, she also taught me how to blow some great smoke rings. But the biggest lesson, just like Forrest Gump ever taught me, was don't shake up the KFC bucket because you might piss off the hamster. I'll let you digest that for a moment. Because I know you're all asking me right now, how much did this woman drink? Lots. But there is an actual reason for that statement, and this is it. Back in those days, before Walmart and stores like that, there were little 5 and dime stores called like Woolworths and Woolco's, and they sold everything, including small pets. They sold fish and parakeets and small rodents, including hamsters. And Grandma was in this place one day, and for some reason decided, you know what would complete our lives? A hamster. Because we're not dysfunctional enough. So she bought this thing, and the thing is, they didn't really have containers or anything to put them in. They put them in whatever box or package they had, and they had a KFC bucket. And they bought this teddy bear hamster that my grandma named Bear, because, well, creativity's not a strong suit in my family. I'm a junior. It's like, why bother naming the kid something new? Throw a number or a prefix on the end of it, let's call it a day. They got a special at Denny's. But they put this hamster in the bucket, and she brought it home and brings it out into the playroom where I'm playing a video game. Doesn't say a word, just sits it down. And I go, damn it, I am starving, thank you. Now, if you do this to a hamster, it does tend to piss it off. And let me also point out that while I was getting torn to pieces and ended up with 5 stitches, Grandma was just standing there watching my team pull Rubik's Worth. She didn't say a word, she just, took a couple of puffs on her El Gigante. Just watched. But she brought it home and she bought what was called a habit trail, which is this old, big, plastic hamster cage, which was a little bit like Epcot. I think that's where Walt might have gotten the idea for it. And she took that and she set it on my dad's coffee table because I guess in between watching John Wayne and drinking beer, you drink enough of that stuff, a hamster is damn fine entertainment. Now, the thing I didn't know, and neither did my granddad about a hamster, is they're kind of weird animals. They'll take large pieces of food and shove it in their cheeks and move it around other places. Well, I mentioned he didn't, know this, and he drank a lot. So the hamster would take this cheese puff and take it from the bottom of the cage up into the top. And he called me in thinking I'm messing with him. And threatening to beat my ass for this. Because I've got nothing better to do than to move this hamster's cheese puff around. So I went through this about twice, and then the third time we went in, we were arguing again, and then he watched the hamster come down, stuff it in his cheeks, and carry the thing upstairs. Now, my granddad knew when he was wrong, and he looked at me, and I was about to get the quintessential Norman Rockwell moment. The turkey dinner, the sunrise, here kid, have a lifesaver. Again, if there's anybody that can screw that up, that would be me. Because instead of shutting up, and I was completely innocent when I asked this. I looked at him and said, is that why Grandma's always running out of the bedroom with her cheeks puffed out, running to the bathroom? Oh!